In this video, we are going to tell you about valuation of supply. Value of taxable supply is the transaction value. Following are some important things about value of supply, which is the price actually paid or payable, where the supplier and the recipient are not related, and price is the sole consideration for the supply. Value of supply includes any taxes, duties, etc. levied under any law other than GST, interest, penalty, etc. for delayed payment. Incidental expenses including packaging and commission, subsidies that are directly linked to the price but not include those which are provided by the government. Discounts in value of supply is treated as two types. If it is given before or at the time of supply, then it will be deducted from the transaction value, or if it is given after supply, which will be allowed only if it is mentioned in the agreement before sale, ITC proportionate to the discount has been reversed by the recipient, or it can be tracked to relevant tax notice. Value of supply when the consideration is not wholly in money. Open market value if it is not available, then sum total of money and non-money consideration. If value of supply is not calculated as above, then value of goods or services of like kind and quality. If still not calculable, then on the basis of cost or through residual method. Value of supply based on cost is 110% of the cost of production of such goods or provisions of such services. This is applied when the value of supply cannot be determined by any of the preceding principles. When value of supply cannot be determined by using cost method, also valuation through residual method can be used under reasonable means. For example, if you have bought a phone for rupees 20,000 in exchange of your old phone, without exchange price of the phone is rupees 24,000, then the open market value of the new phone is 24,000. Further, we will tell you about value of supply in different cases. Value of supply between distinct and related person will be open market value of such supply if it is not available, then value of supply of like kind and quality. If the value is not still calculable, then we will take the value as calculated based on the cost or through residual method. Value of supply in the case of second-hand goods will be selling price minus purchase price, but where value of supply is negative, it shall be ignored. If goods are made or received through agent, then the value of supply will be open market value, or at the option of the supplier, 90% of the price charged for the supply by the recipient to his customer who is not a related person. If it is not calculated by the above methods, then it will be calculated on the basis of cost or through residual method. In the case of a pure agent, the cost incurred by the supplier as a pure agent will be excluded from the value of supply if all the following conditions are satisfied: where the supplier acts as an agent and makes the payment to the third party, the recipient of the supply uses the services as pure agent of the recipient of supply, the recipient of supply liable to make payment to the third party, the recipient of supply authorizes the supplier to make payment on his behalf. The recipient knows that the services for which supplier has done the payment shall be provided by the third party. Payment made by the supplier on behalf of the recipient has been separately indicated in the invoice. Supplier recovers from the recipient only that amount which has been paid by him to the third party, and the services procured by the supplier from the third party as an agent of the recipient are in addition to the supply he provides on his own. In the case of insurance business, the value of supply is categorized in three ways. First is the gross premium charged from a policy holder minus the amount allocated for investment or savings, if such amount is intimated to the policy holder at the time of supply. Second, in the case of single premium annuity, 10% of premium charged, and in third, 25% for the first year and 12.5% for subsequent years. In case of foreign currency, the value of supply of purchase or sale of foreign currency, which includes money changing, is calculated in different ways. Like, for a currency when exchanged to or from Indian rupees, the value will be equal to the difference in the buying and selling rate, and by multiplying the total units of the currency with the RBI's reference rate. At the option of the supplier, the value of supply shall be what is given in the above table. To know more on GST, please refer to other videos by LegalRaasta. You can also log on to our website www.legalraasta.com. In fact, you can get GST registration and GST filing services from LegalRaasta. CAs or accountants can use LegalRaasta software for filing GST return. Call us at 875 000 8585 for more details.